Hello, all my little gumdrops and sugar plum fairies. You have tuned into the channel of Loquacious One. I thank you so much. Welcome to all my new viewers, and welcome back to all my new subscribers and my ride or diers. Excuse the shaking. I'm just coming at you with a really little quick haul. And it is from the Dollar Tree. It is things that I'm using. I'm always thinking ahead and out the box. Sometime I think for next season, sometime I think for a possible event that I could possibly use then, or for gifting purposes. Okay, this is really quick, very simplistic, and it is a ideal concept I have for a to-go station. And if you know what a to-go station is, a to-go station is really for wraps for when I have parties, or you have an event or dinner or what have you, and your guests want to take home something, or you want to give them something, or perhaps you're having a, say for instance, a dessert or a cookie party or something of that sort. Or sometime you have a super, and with supers, it's just I may have three different types of soup, and I need something for the guests to take soups home or what have you, or if you just have leftovers, you get the general idea. So the plate with the aluminum foil or the saran wrap over it, it has never worked for me. I just hate it because, and that's why I don't do to go at someone's house. I hate the slushing of juices, and when you get home, the food's all mixed up. It drives me just crazy. So I tried to find an affordable way that guests could take home whatever they chose to take home without it all being, just all over their car, clothes, or just mixed up on their plate. And we don't have to wrap a plate 3 or 4 times to keep the food contained within. So this is what I found is at the Dollar Tree. Now, mind you, they have the Betty Crocker in the red containers. They have the blue containers also. I think it's SureFresh also. I'm not for sure. But generally, they always have the blue. They have the red. And they have a purple. But the purple is the airlock type one, I believe. Then for holidays and seasonal, they have, seasonal containers as well. Okay, so for general purposes, I decided to come up with some color coordinators of sort to make it look like it was kind of pre-planned. I am planning on making labels, okay, a little fancy label that will say something to the effect, um, I don't know, gifted in love, blah, 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 or what have you. You get the idea. I have to sit down and think about that one. But I'm thinking about the coming colder months. And I found these SureFresh. They have the green lids on them. These are pretty much like the to-go containers that you see at Chinese food stores. Or, takeout, what have you. Now, mind you, saving those up are good, awesome idea also. I do keep those just for taking food to work, or just giving, myself or someone something just randomly. But for an event, I would like it to be kind of cohesive. So this is SureFresh. This is the round container and lids. It is 3 4.0 cups. This would be good for a nice soup or stew where you had the volume. Also, I found these SureFresh Square is 3.78 cups. Now, let me tell you, these containers are microwavable, freezer, top rack, dishwasher safe. I'm sorry, and they also BPA free. So this again would be for leftovers that you could take home with you. I also got a set of these 3 round ones, and it's 3.1 cup. And the specs are the same on all, being that they're BPA free, microwavable, as well as freezer safe, and top rack on dishwasher safe. And here's a smaller set of 4 small rectangulars. They're 1.18 cups. And here is a shallower dish, and it is 3.09 cups. And here is the small round containers. And these are 5 1-cup containers. Now, what I do, since they're out now, I bought all these, and that's $6, right? When I go back next week, I will purchase again some more, so that by the time the holiday season comes, because I'm planning on using these around Thanksgiving, Christmas time, and my color scheme is going to be green with some kind of whatever I choose as my decorative patterns, if you want to say, or scheme, I mean to say. And I don't know if that'll be a plaid or what, but this green would coordinate with that. And then, of course, when you set these containers out for your guests to take, one to, put whatever they want to go home, I would have napkins, of course, and there would still be the saran wrap, aluminum foil, wax paper, what have you. I would also have serving utensils that they want to, like, say, for instance, they wanted spoons and forks that would be provided for them also. And I think this is a nice way, along with bags. I was thinking about getting them bags. I'm going to buy the bags in bulk because they're cheaper that way, because the ones at the store are just too expensive. They're cost prohibitive to me. And then have a little sticker on there to decorate it, just to make it fun and whimsical or what have you, to present to them. And also the sacks that I'm purchasing, I'm going to use them also for a cookie exchange that I have coming up. But I thought this was just a different and refreshing idea for when you have events, be it the holidays, be it repasts, or just a simple dinner party, to have a nice container for them to take food home in, and a nice bag. Again, you can look online if you want to purchase bags, because they're cheaper that way. If and when I find a link, I will let you know, so that you can, perhaps investigate using that for your event. Okay, with that being said, going on to the next. They have the SureFresh reusable mini container with lids. It's a bonus set. It's 12. Again, it is freezer and BPA free. Freezer safe, BPA free, and top rack dishwasher safe. These do not go in the oven. You can put candies in here. You can put condiments in here. You can put spices in here. Whatever you need. They have a little snap-on lid. They are sturdier than the little plastic ones that Dollar Tree has in the party sections. These are in the kitchen section. Okay, so I would have that available for them also. Now, this setup here, these are the bonus packs. I've got 6 packs of these. They are the flip top containers with the lid. Okay, and let me show you what they look like. I'm going to see if I can open it. Okay, there you go. And I am simply going to use these for my spices. And I'm going to make labels. And then I'm going to stack them on one of the multi-tier racks that you can also purchase at the Dollar Tree. And I find that this is one of the more affordable ways to store spices. I've tried every different type of way to store my spices, and I was looking for a affordable way. Now, I'm going to divide my spices into different categories. My hot spices, my sweet spices, and my holiday spices. So I'm going to use the color thing, because I know by Mine's Choice. These come, by the way, in various colors. They have them in a blue, they got them in pink, they got them in white, just different, depending on when Dollar Tree puts them out. They have different shades on the lids. So now you can find a whole myriad of colors out there, so this is your best time. I believe they got orange. If you want to do hot, you can use orange, or if they have red, I'm not for sure, but you get the general idea. And yeah, I'm going to show you how I DIY this. And this is the least expensive way, because that's $6 for 24 jars. And that's inexpensive. Yeah. So I'm still working it out, but again, I bought it with that purpose in mind, just to let you know. And it'll fit because I had too many different crazy sizes of jars. When I see inexpensive spices that I could use and I test them out, trying to store them, they keep falling over. I don't have enough space. I needed something more cohesive, and I think this would work. But I'll let you know when I do that and how that works. Okay, folks, that's it. This is all just a little bit of something I got from the Dollar Tree. Things you might want to think out, side the box on, and you perhaps don't want to spend a lot of money, or perhaps you didn't even think about having a to-go station for your event meals after the event. You might want to store them in these containers, or even have it prepped. If you know something you want to go, maybe you have that delicious dessert you just want to give everybody a sample of. You can pre-pack it, have it ready for them to go and set it out. Perhaps put a little cute bow or ribbon around it. The possibilities are endless. Alrighty, that's it. That's all. I welcome you to join my channel by clicking the subscribe button, tapping the notification bell. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed the content, and share with someone if you enjoyed it and think they might enjoy it. Until the next time, this is Loquacious One. Leave all questions, cares, comments, concerns, and if you want me to view a link or a channel, please leave that also. Constructive criticism only. Until next time, bye bye.